The gathering. For the first time in centuries, every major power in the galaxy gathered in one place, the whole of Concordance. The air shimmered with tension as species that once waged wars now faced a new crisis. The humans were leaving. They had been the galaxy's peacemakers, mediators who ended conflicts, rebuilt worlds, and turned chaos into order. And now, without warning, they stood to walk away. When the human delegation arrived, the chamber fell silent. Their leader, Ambassador Marcus Hale, wore the same calm expression he always did, the same one that made warlords nervous. The spark. Ambassador Hale, hissed Vornket of the Zir Dominion, surely you understand that this treaty guarantees peace. The humans must sign. Marcus regarded him quietly. Guarantees peace for whom? The council murmured. The clause clearly states that human fleets will patrol neutral systems, added Chancellor Vera of the Galen Republic. That ensures stability. Marcus's tone never rose. Stability enforced by human blood, you mean? The aliens shifted uncomfortably. For decades, humanity had been the galaxy's peacekeeping force. Whenever someone broke a truce or attacked a colony, humans were the first to respond. They never conquered, never demanded tribute, and that made them indispensable. But it also made them expendable. The breaking point. Ambassador Hale placed a thin metal tablet on the table. It displayed the casualty list of the last peace enforcement mission, thousands of dead humans from conflicts that weren't theirs. We have bled for your peace, he said. We have fought wars we didn't start, to keep treaties you broke. And still, you call it duty. Councillor Drelike of the Verati Alliance scoffed. You volunteered. Marcus turned to him. So did the ones who built the gallows. A silence thicker than vacuum filled the room. The Warcade, Chairwoman Yela of the Galactic Council, tried to regain control. Ambassador Hale, if humanity withdraws, thousands of border worlds will collapse into conflict. Billions will die. Marcus nodded slowly. Then perhaps you'll finally learn what peace costs when someone else doesn't pay it for you. He stood. The human delegation followed. Earth is done fighting wars for free. And without another word, they walked toward the exit. The guards didn't stop them. They didn't dare. The reaction. The council erupted into panic. They can't leave. We'll be defenseless. They'll come back. They always do. But they didn't. Human fleets withdrew from patrol sectors. Human engineers stopped maintaining orbital defenses. Human aid ships turned away from crisis zones. For the first time in living memory, the galaxy had to fend for itself. The consequence. Within months, old rivalries reignited. Skirmishes broke out on the border worlds. Piracy spiked. Refugee convoys vanished. The peace the humans had built, the peace everyone took for granted, began to crumble. And yet, Earth remained silent. No threats, no interventions, just silence, the fear. When the Dominion finally tried to pressure Earth by sending warships to the edge of Sol, something happened that no one could explain. The ships vanished. Not destroyed, just gone. Scans showed nothing. No debris, no signals. The message arrived an hour later. You asked for peace without us. You'll keep it without us. The galaxy understood the warning. It wasn't anger. It wasn't revenge. It was disappointment, the kind that chills deeper than death. The realization. A year later, Chancellor Vera gave a speech to the remaining council members. The humans never ruled us, she said quietly. They never demanded tribute, never imposed their will. They simply asked us to be better. She paused, looking around the nearly empty chamber. We failed them. The return. Generations passed before humanity returned to the galactic stage. When they did, it wasn't as peacekeepers, but as equals. They no longer came with fleets. They came with silence, strength, and something more powerful than fear. Respect. Because every species that had survived the chaos remembered the day humanity walked away, and what followed when they did. The inscription. In the ruins of the Hall of Concordance, one phrase remains etched into the marble floor. Peace is not given. It's shared. And below it, a smaller line, written in Terran Standard. When you take advantage of the kindest species in the galaxy, don't be surprised when kindness ends.